Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to show you my new anti-dungeon team and my new strategy for dealing with these reworked dungeons. And a quick hearty welcome to Horndog SA. He's the latest member to join the Honest Rob clan and be an honest robber. Well done to you. So before I show my new dungeon strategy, here is my new anti-dungeon team. Taking out King Silenus from here and replaced it with Venoxia and changed the weapon as well. Also, the class is no longer important. Basically, whichever class you're yet to get to level 100, pop it in there and pick whichever champion talents you think are going to do you best. Now this works really well. We're going to do a true damage with this team still for the big part, and also we're going to have a cleanse with Queen Beatrix. That is really important, but she is subject to being stunned when we get those annoying stun traps, which ruins her cleanse. Now this is where someone like the voice of Orpheus comes into it. He cleanses all allies just by matching yellow gems, and the added bonus is he's immune to all status effects, devour, lycanthropy and mana burn. That includes stun, so basically he will not be affected by those things. Curse can still affect him, but that is going to be few and far between. Then all we got to do is collect yellow to cleanse everyone. Queen Bee is going to do lots of true scatter damage as well as create green and brown. The green charges up herself and Venoxia. The brown charges up Daisy's Cudgel, who explodes gems and charges up pretty much everyone. Venoxia, when she casts, does true damage as well as create 9 green and 9 blue gems, which obviously charges up herself and Queen Bee, but Queen Bee first. The reason why I love Daisy's Cudgel in this team as well is one of the upgrades. If you're descending stairs all the time, so you want to make this as hard as possible and get more rewards as you go along, then this is where this is really useful. It creates a leaf storm when it casts, which is green. So basically we're going to get a lot more green when we cast Queen Bee and Venoxia, which means we get a higher chance of before match looping the team and basically getting everybody charged up a lot quicker. So really good for that. If you don't have Daisy's Cudgel, there are other options. It's preferable if you don't mana block Queen Bee and Venoxia. I know I do with the purple on Cudgel on Venoxia, but it's all about charging Queen Bee and Venoxia, so it doesn't matter that much. But if you don't want to do any mana blocking, not that one, get rid of green, no blue, no purple, and there are some really good options. First one is Ebon's Hammer, exploding blue gems, which is obviously good for Queen Beatrix. Don't care about the summon again. This is all about the explosion and getting mana for the team, and that is a pretty good one. And just take a look around and see if anything else fits your fancy. There are lots of options. Even Mountain Crusher is going to be a really good option for this, but like I say, I'm going with Daisy's Cudgel, and the banner for this is +2 green, +1 purple, -1 yellow. And as I said, the class doesn't matter. Just pick anyone you like that is not on level 100 yet. Now onto my new dungeon strategy. So, the devs have admitted a pattern had been detected regarding the dungeon that gave players a better chance of getting a perfect run, and has since been changed to now being entirely random, and I presume they mean random on a unique basis for each player. So, that being the case, is there still a better method to opening the dungeon doors? Well, what I'm going to do is open the same doors every single day, no matter what. Because it's random, the 2 traps will appear at some point, for example, in the bottom row, middle and right. The law of averages suggests this must happen at some point. This means if I open the entire top row and get 3 fights in a row, I get a perfect run. The law of averages dictates this will happen from time to time, and when it does, you get a perfect run. This also means that if the traps were anywhere on the bottom row, I still get a perfect run. Now, if I only got 2 fights on the top row and say stairs, so I have to open another door, I will open the bottom left. Basically, you can choose whatever set of doors you'd like to open, but by sticking to the same ones every day, you should give yourself a better chance of getting a perfect run. By randomly opening doors every day, you may end up avoiding the inevitable above pattern the law of averages dictates must happen at some point. But of course, if it is truly random, you may just get lucky, undo some random ones every day and just get a perfect run. Anyway, there kind of is no right and wrong way to go about this now, but this is the way I'm going to go about it myself. So that is the way I'm going to go about it. May as well unlock a door and get a trap absolutely straight away. But it doesn't matter. And you still unlock this same set of doors straight away. Well, just got to unlock everything else now because got all the fights. This is going to be something good. Or stairs. 5 diamonds. Another good point here as well is if you've already opened both traps, you may as well open the other door even if you've got all the 3 fights, because it may be something good like diamonds. Right, and now I'll show why my team works pretty good. We've got Death Trap, which means everyone's going to be death marked at the start, and Spike Trap, which means it inflicts 2 stacks of bleed on all allies at the start of the battle. So let's do our battles with the new team. I'll show you how it works. So with death mark on everyone, just a 4 match with Queen Bee or collecting yellow. We'll cleanse everyone. There you go. Yellow. No chance of anyone just dying. Or indeed everyone dying, because that can actually just happen. I've had several death marks occur at once before. There you go. Bee's charged up herself. Just got an extra turn out of that. Let's do it that way round. Grab that extra turn. Let's get some of that. See if these 2 loop. They do, but we'll do it that way first. Always cast Queen Bee first if you can. Nice, comfortable victory. Rocky, you're going to have to wait a minute, mate. So let's go to our next scrap against King Mongo. You start all the fights with those traps which you've activated. Again, if there's no 4 match there, we'll just be looking for yellow. Because at the moment, they could just die the next round, and you don't want that. So you'll collect some yellow, cleanse everybody off with Orpheus, and go about our day. Can't get green, we'll get blue. Yeah, let's get in green. Oh, it's taken away the colours I wanted. Typical. Come on. Stop messing me around. Stop messing me around. Voice went all funny then. That's a bit weird. And there we go. Boom shakalaka. Like I say, I've just gone up level on my Oracle class. Class is irrelevant in this. Just be whichever class that you want. Use that 4 match to get the cleanse with Queen Bee instead there. Right, it's really handy to have them both available at the same time. Let's get the old cudgel charged up. Explodes green everywhere. Got a leaf storm now as well, you see. So green gems fall more than the other colours. This is going to help mana-gen for the team and get Queen Bee charged up quicker. There we go, lots of green coming down. Queen Bee's charged up again. No need to collect that 4 or 5 match because Queen Bee was ready to cast. So it is a good team, nice and straightforward, even when you activate the traps. So there we go, there's my new team, and fairly basic dungeon strategies. Not much you can do about it now if it is truly random. And it should be truly random now. I can't see how the devs would be able to say something like that and then it actually not be random. The only thing we'll discover is it random for everyone? So I suppose we could check in the future. If you got a friend, you could actually take a look at a screen or tell each other where the traps were today and see if it is found in the same place for them. That'd be interesting, but I've got a funny feeling it's going to be truly random now, because that would make it even worse for the devs. Probably they want to slow us down getting a Dragon Knight, obviously. Don't want us getting perfect runs all the time. So I have a feeling it's going to be literally random for each and every person. So anyway, there's a video. There's my new dungeon team. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.